My name is John Tennant. I'm a local realtor in the Raleigh-Durham area. If you're interested in either buying, selling, moving to or from the Triangle, reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. Now without further ado, let's get to the video. Welcome to Rockdell. This is Wendell's newest new construction community. These are 28 home sites sitting on almost an acre to 2 acres per home site. Okay. And you have the opportunity to actually pick what floor plan out of 7 that you want, and then physically go to a design center and pick out all of the interior finishes. So the base prices start at $550 and go all the way up to about $620. $550 for a brand new house with almost 3,000 square feet on an acre of land, 2 miles from downtown Wendell. It's a steal. There's already been 5 sold and we haven't even hit the market yet. So today I'm going to walk you through the model home, which is the Jasmine 2-story plan. And they decked it out obviously because it's the model. I'll point out a couple of the things that they upgraded. But yeah, this is a really nice house. It's built by Tradition Homes, which is kind of a smaller, more regional builder. So they have a couple neighborhoods throughout the Triangle. But this is their newest project and we're about to get rolling. So I'll be listing the model home and one of the other spec homes in the next week or two. I'm expecting a ton of traffic out here, and starting in October we'll be rolling. So give me a call, shoot me a text, email, whichever way you feel comfortable. I'll put the contact information below, and let's go check out the model home. Immediately when you walk into the home, on your left you have an office or dining room area. So they market this as a dining room because it has the coffered ceiling, and the coffered ceiling is an addition that you can add on along with the crown molding that you'll see in the living area. And some of the things like the floor, you would get to choose if you did a pre-sale. So you'd get to choose the color and the thickness of the LVP versus a hardwood or whatever. So a lot of this stuff is interchangeable, but this is kind of an idea of what the floor plan would look like. So they have it set up as an office, could easily be an office or a dining room, and you could throw on double French doors here too to close it off and make it a little more private. And there's 3 bedrooms down on this plan. So this plan has 2 different variations. There's one with stairs right next to the primary suite, which this one has. So we'll take you upstairs and show you that. But then there's also just the ranch version of this, which has 3 bedrooms in the office. And that one starts at $550. So you can get this plan, base model, acre of land, Wendell for $550. That's crazy. Now, obviously, you're probably going to want to add a couple things to it. So realistically, you might be closer to the 6s, but you could do it with a 5 in front of it. So this is one of the bedrooms, nice double window out to the front here. You can see your nice big front yard. Another thing too, this whole neighborhood is on its own private well and septic. So you're completely separate from the city of Wendell utilities. So the only thing you're going to be hooking up to is your electric and your internet. So your sewer and your water are already self-sustaining in the home, which is kind of nice. Only thing you have to worry about is maintenance for your private well. And then you have your other bedroom over here and a full bathroom. So I'll show you the full bathroom, your double vanity, nice thick quartz countertops. Very nice. So these are actually updated, upgraded cabinets too. The layouts here, I'm not actually sure what these are called, but that kind of style. You can choose a couple different ones along with the hardware and the color and all that stuff too. Tile floors, I'm pretty sure the tile is standard. And then they have a bath and a shower combo here with a nice window at the top here, transom window. Pretty decent size guest bathroom. And then here's your other bedroom. So you have another double door closet and then a window over here into the backyard. So this This backyard actually goes all the way back to those tree lines. So when we go on the screen porch here, I'll be able to show you a little bit easier, but very, very big lots. And a lot of the neighborhood is actually surrounded by land owned by Wake County. So at least a half of the neighborhood on the left side is wrapped by a farm that's owned by Wake County, so they don't have any plans of developing it. On the other side, it's privately owned farm, so you never know, at some point they might develop it, but the way they have everything laid out, it still feels very private over here because you're tucked behind another neighborhood. So your main water shut off. This is kind of a coat closet. They have some paint over here, but you can just ignore that. And then there's another closet in the back here that I did not show you. So another coat closet. So you got 2 coat closets here. Then you have the main living area. I think they added the fireplace. I think this is also an upgrade, or at least the finish of it is. This space feels very open in the living area. So you have a super big kitchen island, and they extended it out. So I do know that this is also an upgrade to extend it out, but it would just naturally come with this island here. And they painted it this dark green color, which is one of my favorite trends right now, is that forest green. Looks really nice. Nice farmhouse sink. They added a water filter here on top of your tap water. Upgraded appliances. So you have these really nice upgraded refrigerate appliances, all electric. They stacked the microwave into the cabinet, which is really cool. So this is like super high tech. Pop that out, and it just, for a house with a 5 or a 6 in front of it, some of these finishes are really, really nice. A lot of the tile, they did a really good job in here. So there are going to be a couple spec homes where the builder actually picks everything for you ahead of time. So if you don't want to go through the whole process of designing everything from scratch, you do have the option of just move-in ready homes. And there's, I think I said in the beginning, but there's 7 different options that you can choose from. And when you sit down with me, you'll be able to pick some of the structural things. So you can add a 3rd car garage, you can add a screen to the porch, you can add some walls upstairs for extra rooms or keep it open, stuff like that. And then you'll be able to go to the design center and pick your interior design elements. So walk in the back here, I'll show you that 3rd car garage. Oh, the pantry here, nice big walk-in pantry, tons of wood shelving. And these are the base prices here. So you're in the Jasmine right here. So just under 3,000 square feet, starting at $610. And this is the Jasmine Ranch, just under 2,000 square feet at $550. Your laundry room downstairs, because your primary suite is downstairs. Cabinets, countertops, little mud room right here to throw your shoes. And then here's your 3-car garage. Nice and tall. So the home itself is on a crawl space. And here's your 3rd car. Very cool. Yeah, right now my house doesn't have a garage, so this is pretty cool. I wish I had a garage. Especially that 3rd car, man, that makes a big difference. That could be used as storage or, a gym. That's what I would do with it. Pretty cool. Primary suite. And then we can head upstairs. So your primary suite also has tray ceilings, double crown molding, ceiling fan. Nice accent wall with the shiplap. So the hardwood floor in here is an upgrade. I think the double crown molding is also an upgrade. So there's a couple things in here that they upgraded. Tile floor to ceiling tile in the shower here. They have extra cabinets on the vanity too. Here in the middle, a couple drawers. Could never have too much storage in the bathroom. You know, lots of drawers, and these are all soft close too. Linen closet. You got your toilet, and then walk-in closet too. And they put wood shelves in here. It's a pretty decent sized closet. So lots of space. And everything's kind of sectioned off too, which is nice. Okay, let's head upstairs. Got site finished, hardwoods on the stairs. And then upstairs they put carpet. So the Jasmine 2-story has a couple options up here too. I think standard, this room is actually finished. So on the floor plan they market this as finished storage because there's not a closet or anything, but this could obviously be really anything you want it to be. It does have the ceilings that kind of cave in a little bit because of the, I don't know the technical term for it, but because of the way it's framed. So it's not like a functional like bedroom type situation, but this could easily be like a playroom or a craft room or whatever, or storage, you know. But it's nice that it's finished because you know you could still do something with it and hang out in it if you wanted to. And then there is another bedroom up here too. So you got the 3 down and the 1 up. That's the kind of the cool part about getting the 2-story plan. You get another bedroom up here, the storage, and then a whole loft over on the other side. So extra window over here. And then the structural change that you can make in this plan, full bathroom too, single vanity. So it kind of looks like the one downstairs. It just has a single vanity instead of the double because there's only 1 bedroom. Yeah, and here they have this as like just basically a big bonus loft area. And I think they had it set up where there's like a couch right here and a TV over there, and it's just kind of a lounge area. But if you wanted to, you could actually close this off and have a whole room over here where this is an office, and then this is a bonus room, and you have doors where this is a hallway and you have 2 doors into 2 separate rooms. So you could add some walls up, or you can just leave it open. Which you know, depending on what you're looking for, but it is kind of nice having it open like this, especially with the 2 windows here. So yeah, cool little area on the 2nd floor. Feels very casual. Cool place to hang out. And that's the Jasmine 2-floor. And we can check out the outside. I totally forgot about this when we were down here. But so another upgrade, normally you would get a giant concrete slab that would be the size of this plus that, and there would be stairs going down. But they added a patio, a deck patio, and screened it in. So this is kind of like a screened in sunroom area. This would be a really cool place to throw some nice outdoor couches, maybe a dining room table when it's really nice out like today. It's September right now, so the weather's perfect, and this is like this is when you would really use this space. They still leave you with a little grilling deck. Yeah. So, you know, reach out to me if you're interested, and if you have any questions about the community, be happy to talk to you. Set up a tour. I'll be here almost every day. I think 4 or 5 days a week I'll actually be sitting out here on site working for the builder. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'll put the contact information below, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.